Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's all-city 7th and 8th grade concert. We're very excited to have our musicians from Anderson and Norup and all of their families in the crowd tonight, so thank you so much. At this time, please stand, remove any caps for the playing of our national anthem. Great. So this is a really special event because all the students you see in front of you on stage are 7th graders. So this is their 3rd year playing here in the Berkley School District. And to come together from 2 groups of moderately sized ensembles and create one massive band, it takes a lot of work, a lot of listening, and really a lot of trust in the musician that is next to you. So they came together this afternoon after an exciting adventure to get here, and they put together these 4 pieces as a group that they have been preparing at home. And we're very excited to play for you next a great American tradition, the march. This is the Chimes of Liberty.
Thank
Next, please welcome up to the podium Director of Bands at all elementary schools and Anderson Middle School, Mr. Jeff Voigt.
Well, it's been a lot of fun today getting to see some of the students I haven't seen in a couple of years, or maybe get to see them once a year. It started back in 5th grade. Really was, it was a very interesting afternoon. You'll hear the stories later. Anyway, we got a little bit reduced time, but I'm going to tell you, both groups, boy, they sure did just come together really nicely for you. And we really hope you enjoy this next number called Epic Venture.
All right, so you see a multitude of young wind players here. So we all know all 7th graders are full of hot air and really good at making that become musical. But in the back, we have our outstanding percussionist. And in this section, it's really an interesting challenge because you have to learn how to play lots of instruments, and as many instruments as you get to play at different times, you don't always get to play all of them all the time. So we want to make sure that we took a little bit of time to appreciate our percussionists, and while we appreciate them, we remind all family and friends, please don't feed the drummers. All right, welcome back. On stage in front of you now is our 8th grade ensemble from North and Anderson. All of the musicians you see here are reaching their end of senior status at their respective middle schools, and very soon they will be freshmen here at Berkeley. So this is a really great opportunity for them to learn what does the other half sound like, because we're going to be essentially cohabitating the same building in a very short couple of months. So I think it's really great. The sound, I believe you will agree, is really wonderful when we mesh these two groups up. So we're excited to start off with a Spanish march. Please enjoy España. Next, we're going to transition to a piece that, if you read the program notes, it's really kind of interesting. It's called osmosis, and we know that has a science context to it. We know that it's used in cells, it makes life happen and all that. And when they say why they picked the title for this piece, it's because the school that commissioned it had OHS as its initials. So they wanted something that sounded kind of like Oshish. So they got osmosis. But in exploring this tune, we learned that part of it has a little bit of the Dies Irae, which is a really old Gregorian chant, and is found in spooky movies, even things like Nightmare Before Christmas, and a lot of horror flicks. So we hope that you hear this melody and notice how it gets passed all the way throughout the ensemble. We really hope you enjoy Osmosis. Please welcome to the stage our senior drum major, Mr. Jacob Hook.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Hook, and I am the head drum major for the Berkeley High School Marching Band. I'm here tonight to say just a few words, especially to those of you who may be undecided about the benefits of joining the band. Before I get specific, however, let me just say that I always get nervous making public speeches, and I can definitely remember being nervous when I first joined the band in 9th grade. But truthfully, being part of the band is an anti-anxiety activity. It's the place where you meet and get to know other students from every grade and usually become friends and supporters of each other inside and outside of the band experience. I met some of my favorite high school friends the first week of freshman band camp, and it was a tremendous help to start high school already knowing and being friends with so many sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Personally, being part of such a supportive and energetic group encouraged me to take on the challenge of becoming a drum major. Something I would have sworn I would have never done when I was sitting on this stage in 7th and 8th grade. It's absolutely impossible to name all the opportunities that are available to you when you're part of the marching band. You'll definitely perfect your musical abilities. But you also become part of a community that, in my eyes, is the energy and spirit of so many important school activities such as football games, pep rallies, parades, and more. Additionally, for anyone who wants to strive for it, there are so many opportunities for leadership. In and of itself, a great experience, but also looks great on a college application. I can absolutely guarantee that if you join the marching band and are open to it, you'll discover a personal strength that you never knew you had. I'll also personally assure you that you'll make at least one friend that you'll be grateful for throughout high school and probably beyond. I'll be around after the concert if any parents or students have any questions. I'd be glad to answer them, and I look forward to welcoming all of you on the first day of band camp. Thank you.
All right. For our last number tonight for this band, this piece called Fireball. It's pretty quick. We'll see how we did.
Hello, and the final part of our concert tonight is featuring the Berkley High School Jazz Ensemble. This is a treat. Yeah, we're playing for family and friends. We're glad you guys are here, but this is really for all of you students. We want to show you guys some of the things that are possible when you get to high school, and this is one of the most fun. This group goes out on tour. We've played at places all around town, different events, and they're always in high demand. So we're very excited to play for you. This first tune is Manteca. Okay, I think we're going to go with the lights we have. Good luck. 1, 2, Thank you very much. That featured on alto sax, Mr. Luke Pecos. On bass guitar, Mr. Henry Gross. And on tenor sax, Mr. Ryan Schilkraut. All right, next up, we're going to feature Ryan on the alto saxophone. This is a piece originally a song, but Ryan has taken over the melody and is going to improvise over it. We hope you enjoy Loverman. Ain't he pretty good? That's pretty neat. And now that you've heard that, you know why Mr. Ryan was selected to perform in the All-State Jazz Ensemble this year at the Michigan Music Conference. He really did a great job. And after that feature act, we'd like to bring out another feature that you may not hear with this jazz band too often, but we're going to bring out tonight's vocalist. Please welcome Miss Chloe Oliva singing The Way You Look Tonight. All right, how about that? Miss Chloe Oliver. All right, the last tune we're going to play for tonight is a nice swing classic. We're going to feature on piano, Miss Hannah West. On alto sax, Mr. Timur Betzer. On guitar, Mr. Will Townsend. And on alto sax, one more time, Mr. Luke Pecos. We hope you guys enjoy it. Autumn Leaves. Thank you all very much. And we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We hope that travels here and home are safe. And student musicians, we greatly appreciate in advance all your help making sure the chairs get put away, the stands go back to the band room, as well as the percussion instruments. Family and friends, if you could keep this portion of the hallway clear until we get the stage struck, it will be greatly appreciated, and we won't run over any small children. So thank you so much. And yeah, your students will meet you in the band room. Thank you.